Hello students, I am Pushpalata Kadam from Samarpan Gnyan School. Today we are going to study class 3 subject EVS chapter 6 foods we eat. Students, you know that we eat different types of foods. Okay, the food we eat contains plant food as well as animal food. Okay, so what are the sources of plant food and animal food? The food which we get from plants is called plant food, like fruits, vegetables, cereals, pulses, okay, different grains. These are all plant foods. And animal food is the food which we get from animals, like milk, eggs, meat, chicken, fish, etc. Okay, we need food. Why do we need food? Why do we eat food? We need food to work and play. You need food to work and play. Food gives us energy. Right? We eat food when we feel hungry. Okay. And the food also tastes good. So you eat food. Students, do all the people eat the same type of food? People from the different parts of our country eat different types of food. Why do they eat different types of food? They eat different types of food because it depends upon the place, the food which is the greens which are cultivated in that area, that particular area, and it also depends on the climate. Okay, the people in the south, they eat different food like idli, dosa. Okay, and the people in the north, they eat different type of food, right? So in this way, people from the different states and the different parts of our country, they eat different types of food. It depends on the climate and the availability of food, right? So that is a cultural diversity which we have in food. What are the components of food? The food which we eat, what does it contain? The food contains carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, minerals, and water. And our body needs all these components. All these are called nutrients. All these nutrients are required for our body to remain healthy. What will happen if we don't get all these nutrients? If we don't get all these nutrients, we may fall sick. Okay, so all these nutrients should be used in proper proportion. Okay, it's not like that if you like only one particular type of food, you should eat only that. You should eat all the different types of food because each food items contains different nutrient. Okay, and in proper amount. So this is called balanced diet. Balanced diet means all the nutrients are in proper proportion. That is called balanced diet, and our body needs balanced diet to remain healthy. What is junk food? Children, nowadays you like junk food items like noodles, burger, pizza, but do you know it is not good to eat all these foods? Junk food. What will happen if you eat junk food? The junk food, it only contains taste. It tastes good. It has a high amount of fat. Okay, and it is not good for our body. It's not healthy for us to eat such type of food. Okay, you may become fat, obese by eating such type of food, right? And it does not give us all the nutrients required by our body. So you should not eat junk food, but you should always eat healthy food. Healthy food means you should eat chapati, sabji, rice, fruits, vegetables. You should drink milk. Okay, so all this new nuts, you should eat nuts. All this food gives us energy and keeps our body healthy. Okay, children. And what about good food habits? You should have good food habits. What are the good food habits which you follow? Like you should wash your hands before eating. Then you should always eat covered food. You should not eat uncovered food. Uncovered food means which is kept open. What will happen if the food is not covered? If the food is not covered, flies and other insects will sit on the food and will contaminate it. Okay, and even the dust from the air will settle on the food if it is not covered. So you should always eat covered food. You should chew the food well. Okay, if what will happen if you don't chew the food well? If you don't chew the food well, it is not digested properly. It will not get digested properly, and you will have stomach pain, vomiting, and such types of trouble. Okay, so you should chew the food well. Okay, wash your hands properly, eat covered food, and chew the food well. You should not overeat. What is the meaning of overeat? Overeat means you should eat how much is required by your body, how much you can digest. You should not eat more than that. If you overeat, then also you will have stomach problems, stomach upset problems. Okay, so you should eat only how much is required by your body. Okay, and you should eat healthy food. Healthy food means the food which contains all the nutrients in proper amount. That is, you should eat the balanced diet in order to remain healthy. Okay, you should eat fruits and vegetables. Fruits and vegetables are very important because they contain minerals, and minerals keep our body away from diseases. It prevents diseases. Okay, it increases the immunity of our body. So you should eat fruits and vegetables. Okay, children, what else? You should not waste food. Okay, if you want to eat less, you should take less in your plate. You should not take more than how much you need. You should not throw away the food because there are so many children and so many people in our country who don't get food. Okay, so we should value food. You should not waste food. Okay, children. Thank you.